really wish so badly I could have gotten my hands on this entire collection that I'm about to show you, but unfortunately that's just not realistic for me, and quite honestly I didn't really want it all. So what I'm talking about is the E.L.F. Cosmetics collab with Dunkin Donuts. I love Dunkin Donuts. I love E.L.F. To me, this is like a wonderful collection, and I wanted to try out some of their products. So what I have today is one item that I will not be using, and it is the donut sponge. It's so stinking adorable, and I don't want to use this. I want to put this up on display. How cute is this box? I have no intention of using this, ever. This is just going to be one of those things that I keep in my possession and have on display. The next thing that I picked up was the eyeshadow palette. How adorable is this? We will be testing this out. As you can already see, you'll get a close-up of the look itself so you can kind of see a little bit better. But it opens up like a box of donuts. So adorable. And you have 3 different donut collections, I guess you could say. You have the chocolate frosted with sprinkles, strawberry frosted with sprinkles, the Boston cream, and I'm excited for you to see what I think about them. So continue watching and let me know down below what your go-to Dunkin' order is. Coffee, matcha, donut, sandwich, whatever. Let me know down below. And if you don't like Dunkin', tell me what you like. I would love to hear about it. Yeah, they're all shimmer, which hopefully it'll still turn out all right. But this is the palette that I think I'm going to go with today. I may pull from the other ones, but I'm not too sure. I'll be honest. When I think of an eyeshadow look, I kind of just play it by ear and just see what I want to do. But this blue and yellow, they're really pretty. So they're all gorgeous. All right, well, I'm going to go off camera, come up with a quick eye look, and I will be right back and we will do the other eye together. And this is the look that I am starting to create. I am not complete because I still have the bottom lash line and I kind of want to put some pink down there, so we'll see how that goes. But to start off with, I used my E.L.F. Putty eye primer because, as you know, well, maybe you don't, it is my favorite eye primer so far, besides the Milani. So put that all over. One of the bummers, though, is that I just found out that I'm pretty sure they've discontinued this, and I'm really bummed because I really like it. The next thing I went into was the yellow, and I just put that all over the crease just as like a little transition. It is a shimmer, so just be prepared. And I know you probably don't see much of it yet, but I promise you will. Well, in person you see it. I'll zoom in so that you can get a closer look. Then I went in with this outer brown shade, and I have to say, these palettes so far definitely work as well as their other bite-sized palettes. So I'm very excited about the quality. So that's very exciting. I like the fact that you know what you're going to get instead of not knowing how great the quality is going to be. So I'm putting this on the outer corner, and I'm going to put it into the crease as well. I really like this shade. Even though it's a shimmer, I really do like it. Buff that out. I'm going to go back and forth between this and the yellow until I get the shape and tone that I want. For the next shade, this one right here, I quickly realized that a brush, even sprayed, isn't going to perform as well as your finger. So I would highly recommend that you just use your finger for this shade and just put it where you want it. Because every time I used a brush, didn't matter what brush I used, didn't matter which setting spray I used, it just did not pick up at all. nor did it give nearly as pretty of a shine. So that's very good to know. Gonna just blend with the brown. I'm gonna pick up my, I think it's my L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal Lip Liner in brown denim. And I'm just gonna try and get a very similar wing to this one over here. If you have a liquid liner, it would probably work just as well, but I'm going to use this one, and I'm gonna place this blue. I'm kind of digging in, which is making my palette very messy. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. So that picked up a lot, but that's my fault, not the product's fault. And I'm just gonna pack this on top of the eyeliner. I don't know, that to me screams donut. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. It's gonna look very messy, but that's all right. Just trust the process. So now I'm just gonna put on mascara. I think I'm just gonna use my Milani Anti-Gravity Highly Rated. Yeah, I think I'll just do that one. Curl my lashes. Unfortunately, since my putty primer did not arrive in time, I'm going to use what is supposedly comparable to it, which is the E.L.F. Luminous Putty Primer. Supposedly, the only difference is that it has a different smell, and I guess this one has some shimmer, or like a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like glitter almost in it. I personally don't see that, but other people do. And yes, I do like to use a lot. I like to push it into the skin. So I'm going to do that. And then as far as the rest of my routine, I'm just going to do a normal face. I'll speed through it so that you can still watch it and just put some music over it. So enjoy. bottom lash line. I'm going to go into the Strawberry Frosted with Sprinkles, and I'm actually going to do a mixture first of these two pinks and just kind of blend those under the eye. And making sure to connect it to the top. I have to say, so far, I am really enjoying these palettes. They all have the amazing quality that E.L.F is known for. So I'm very pleased with that. All right, once I have that on, I'm going to pick up a little bit more of this outside pink and put that closer to the lash line. Again, making sure to connect to the top. And then I will go into the inner pink and make sure I blend that out. And I am taking it a little bit lower than I normally would. For my inner corner, I did mostly this white. So I'm going to pick up this white and put it in the inner corner. Here's what it looks like on the brush. It looks very glittery, and that's because it is. To make it a little less white, I am going to pick up a little bit more of this pinkish gold and just kind of blend that in with that white. I'm trying to look like an everyday donut. You know, a little shimmery, a little glitzy, but also kind of neutral. So I think I'm achieving that look. Put a little bit more over here. I'm going to put on my bottom mascara, and I'm just going to use the Essence Lash Princess. Just a little coat. I really like the way that this look came out. It has some color to it, but it's also pretty neutral. I mean, let me zoom in again. So I think it's pretty fun. I mean, there's nothing too crazy, so you could definitely still wear this like for an everyday look. And realistically, all of these you could use for every day. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to use the blue. I think this is a very neutral eyeshadow with just pops of color. So I'm loving these. Lastly, I'm going to do my lips. Unfortunately, I did not get the E.L.F lip products. They have a scrub that smells like coffee, and then they also had some lip glosses. The only reason I didn't get them is because, one, I have so many lip scrubs, I don't need another one, and I actually make my own coffee lip scrub. So realistically, do I need another one? No. So that was off the table. And then on top of that, the lip glosses, I don't know, they just seemed a little too childish. They're on keychains, and I don't want that. So we're going to do a neutral lip. I'm going to use my favorite NYX London Lip Liner. This is just my favorite lip liner. It goes with so many things. I've been going back and forth between these two Milani lipsticks. One is Tease, the other is Pleasure. One is more of a pink undertone, the other one more of a brown, but they're very similar. So here you go. Very similar. I think I'm going to go a little bit more of a brown or a little mix. So I mostly use Tease, and I just put a little bit of Pleasure on the inside, but quite honestly, I don't even think you can see it. I think it's more of Tease. But it goes really well with this look because I want more of the eyes to be the focus of the look. So I think I've reached that. Well, I didn't get everything from the collection, but I went out looking to get this eyeshadow collection, and I would definitely say that this is great. If you're interested in an eyeshadow palette that is pretty neutral with some pops of color, I would definitely take a look at this. I would definitely say that the E.L.F collab with Dunkin, at least for their eyeshadows, is definitely a hit. I really enjoyed them, and I think they're just cute. Now, do you need to run out to the store to get them right away? Honestly, no. I mean, if you are an E.L.F fan and a Dunkin fan, definitely. I think it's really fun to have. And it's so cute. Like, again, how adorable is this? It looks like donuts. And then you can just pop it open as if it is a Dunkin Donuts box for donuts. Like, stop. That's adorable. So I really like it. The palettes worked out amazing. I would definitely say that it is more neutral and just some pops of color. More so, it's just really the blue. But everything can pretty much be used for an everyday look, which is amazing. Or you can spruce it up with some color. So I definitely think it's worth it, especially for $16, and you're getting for 12 different shades. Pretty nice. The other items that they have with this collection, like the lip gloss set, which is 2 lip glosses on a keychain, those are $12 together. And then the Putty primer is $12. The sponge is $9. But like I said, I'm not going to be using this. I'm just using this as decoration for my office / beauty room. I just think that is absolutely adorable. And if I could have, I would have gotten the Chipotle one as well, the little avocado. I just think they're so cute and just really cute little pieces for my room. I am looking forward to getting the Dunkin Donut Forget Putty Primer, but I won't be doing another video on it. I will just put that over on Instagram. So if you're interested in what I think, go check it out on Instagram. All the items I used today will be listed down in the description bar, so please check that out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified of my future upcoming videos. I hope you guys have a wonderful week wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye!